There is the young man, still unbeaten, Sugar Ray Leonard. So fleet of hands, so fleet of feet. And, of course, he is but 23 years of age, comes from Palmer Park, Maryland. He is ranked number 2 by the WBC. And his opponent, now look at him closely, Andy Price from Los Angeles. See that beard? You wouldn't see a man in the ring in any other jurisdiction, I do not think, in this country, with a beard. Angelo Dundee created a storm about it today, but was overruled. The beard was only clipped down. The Nevada State Boxing Commission rules do not bar facial hair like that. However, as a result of the protest today, facial hair will be barred in the future. Now, right now, Chuck Hull, the ringside announcer, introducing the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the officials assigned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission for the next bout. The judges are Dalby Shirley, Joe Swessel, and Charles Minker. The referee is Harry Krause. A feature attraction of the afternoon, 12 rounds of boxing for the North American Boxing Federation Welterweight Championship. Introducing, in the red corner, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, a veteran of 43 professional fights, Andy Hawk Price. And in the blue corner, undefeated in 24 professional bouts, the North American Boxing Federation welterweight champion, fighting out of Palmer Park, Maryland, at 146 pounds, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Introduction. Now, two things about Price's facial hair. One, it can cushion the blows, provide an effective protective cover. Two, in clinches, that hair can cause cuts in the opponent's face and maybe trouble the eyes. The bell for the start of action in round 1. Price is 7th ranked. Beat Palomino in 74. Cuevas as recently as 76. Price is 25, will be 26 in November. Sugar Ray, as I said, 23. 10-point must system of scoring. Now watch Price. He's a left hooker. In Los Angeles, he has great support. He is owned by the singer Marvin Gaye. Those of you not familiar with this man, they call him the Hawk, the uncrowned welterweight champion. So Sugar Ray should be in for a tough fight. The right kind of fight to have when later in the fall he's to face Wilfredo Benitez for the title. Now you saw that right of Price's. It's a kind of floating right. It is not a powerful right. It's a winding right. What Leonard must do to prevail is keep that left working into the Price face, because Price can be hit with the right. There was the quick Leonard jab. Scoring 10-point must system, mandatory 8 count on knockdowns, no standing 8 counts. 3 knockdown rule is in effect. Can't be saved by the bell except in the final round. 19-foot, 6.5-inch range. Good start. So there are the basics. Referee is the veteran Harry Krause. No voice in the scoring. Scoring by 3 judges. Dalby Shirley, Charles Minker, and Joe Swessel. We are almost 2 minutes into round 1. Fighters feeling each other out. This fight for the North American Boxing Federation welterweight title. Leonard getting those swift jabs in there. That's what he must do. There, you see that? Set him up beautifully for the right. Got the jab in, doubled up on it, and then the right. That's the right lead, which Leonard specializes in, as Ali did for so many years. And Price against the ropes. Suddenly, feeling Leonard's blows. And Leonard with much better power than he's given credit for. Hitting him with combination upon combination. Andy Price in trouble. And Leonard with his arms upraised the round coming to its end. He will not get up. What a stunning victory over a man. All the scuttlebutt around here. By the wise guys who cover boxing. When you see Andy Price, he can beat Leonard. A first-round knockout as the youngster continues. More sensational than ever. Once he set him up with the double jab and the right that stunned Price and sent him against the ropes quickly. That extraordinary delivery of punches in the most amazing hand speed you could want to see. Did away with Andy Price. Left and right, left and right. Let's look at it again in slow motion. And Andy Price is still down. He is still down. Sugar Ray looking over, concerned about his condition. They never dreamed of so abrupt an ending as this. What a tremendous performance by the youngster, Sugar Ray Leonard. Let's look at it again in slow motion. Now, he had been set up, remember. Left, right, combinations. The speed of the hands coming again and again. Look at the way he can double on the left as he did twice consecutively. And then the right. And Price was finished. Just a tremendous first-round victory, a knockout for Sugar Ray Leonard. And people have been questioning his punching power. We're going to be talking with Sugar Ray Leonard in just a moment. Thank heavens, Andy Price is up. Apparently has his sensibilities back. There he is. He doesn't really know, though, what hit him. Dynamite action in the very beginning of this evening of boxing in prime time. And so much more to come. We'll be back. From Mummy, here is the winner. We're going to replay for you the first round in its entirety with Sugar Ray talking through it and explaining exactly what he did. A stunning 2-minute, 52-second first round knockout by Sugar Ray Leonard. Now, let's draw upon it, don't you?
Sure. In fact, the experience fighting once a month paid off. In fact, I go to the body once in a while, and I know I had him here. It was just a matter of time. I think the left hook will really hurt him. Here, I think the referee should have stopped the fight.
What hand speed. Were you worried about him when he failed to get up? I saw you go over to look down.
Yes, I thought he was really very seriously injured because he was down and he was out.
Okay, just a tremendous performance. Of course, some will say, it just wasn't the opponent. We're on camera now, Ray. But no matter who the opponent, so far you've been doing the job. You've also, and I must put this question to you. I heard you talking at the press conference 2 mornings ago. You talked about meeting Duran down the road, Roberto's fight to come up shortly. But there is a job to be done later in the fall against Benitez.
Well, first things first, Howard. I have to take care of Wilfredo Benitez. In fact, I'm motivated so highly. I like to say hello to the people back home in Palmer Park because you have really motivated me because I'm going to bring the title back to Washington, D.C. And like you told me once before, don't get cocky.
No, don't get cocky. Where is Angelo?
Right here, sir.
Oh, here he is.
Dave Jacobs is here, too.
Hello, Davey. Good work. Congratulations. Angie, we'll look right up there at the camera. I must say, you wise old man, you really had the fight plan.
I tell you, it's wise to be a wise guy because you got good guys working with like Dave Jacobs and Jenks Morton. We're a real team, really, and this is the name of the game. And we do our thing, we do our homework, and this guy produces for us.
But let me tell you, folks, Angelo Dundee studied films of Andy Price. He heard all the talk about Price as an opponent, and he made notes. And he showed me those notes before this fight took place today. And he said a number of things in those notes. One, Price maintains bad leg position. Is that right?
Well, Ray found that out right away, and when he kept that position, Ray took him out of there.
Pushed him maybe a little bit.
A little bit, but he did a lot of good things. See, Price was good, but I'll tell you, Sugar Ray is great.
Okay. That's the story then. Sugar Ray Leonard, first round knockout of Andy